Where did you play to 100,000 people? Where did I hear that?
And we did in Araneta Coliseum, Manila, Philippines.
Unbelievable. I mean, you know what I've got to do, Lionel, is please start over here, introduce me to the rest of the guys so I don't goof up any names.
Okay, this is our lead guitar player, Thomas McClary.
Thomas, thank you very much. Gentlemen, if you'll split that way, we'll touch base with the backbone of the organization. You're going to stand right in front of him. Don't we talk about you? Get out of here.
On the drums, we have Mr. Walter Clyde Orange back there.
And the ham is here. Just a minute. Get out here.
The ham from Birmingham, Alabama, Mr. William King.
Let's hear it for William. Here. A little round of applause.
And our bassist, Mr. Ronald LaPred.
And right over on the end spot.
And Mylan Williams, Captain Quickdraw.
You got it. All right, come on in. We'll gather around here. You guys, am I correct? Did you all meet in school or Tuskegee or someplace like that?
Our freshman year on the campus of Tuskegee, second semester.
To what do you attribute the fact that you are, not that you're not big everywhere, I would put that in before you jump on my head, but you are extraordinarily popular in Japan and the Philippines. Why is that?
Well, one thing helped us out a lot was the discotheque era that came about over there. The discotheque overseas came about earlier than it did here in the United States. When we first went over in around 69 or 70, our discotheque was an everyday occurrence over there, where it was like brand new thing happening over here because we still had bands playing in the clubs and the whole thing. But over there, they were just spinning those records, and it was our record that was one of the big hits over there was Machine Gun, and then another one was The Bump. So
it was unbelievable. Well, what is the biggest credit you've gotten in the music business?
Well, I tell you, I think every artist for the first time around always thinks of that platinum and that gold. And the Hot on the Tracks album was platinum and gold, and Just to Be Close was gold.
Very nice, gentlemen. What do you do when you have time in Tokyo? Do you buy things and bring them home and all that?
Oh, sure. As a matter of fact, not only we buy things, you know, we like to do like sports and stuff like that. Get into
Take your time off?
Oh, sure. We play tennis and.
What's your hobby?
I am the biggest CB nut you ever want to see.
One of those freaky guys with the vocabulary you don't understand?
That's right.
What do you do? Oh, you're that desperate? We're never going to find out what the rest of you do in your spare time. Have I got us all tied up? Let's do one more song. What'll it be?
Okay. And listen, we want to take this opportunity to thank you and all the listening viewers for making this 1976 the year for the Commodores.
Well, 77 is going to be even bigger and better.